Okay, what we have here this morning is a 2014 Ford Fiesta, or 6th generation if you want to call it that. And the problem we've got is the heater blower only actually works on 4-speed. From what I can gather, this is actually a common fault with this particular model, and what you need is a replacement resistor, which is in this panel just to the left. Febby Bilstein 3865. It's quite a sizable resistor in all fairness, but apparently this is a resistor. So let's see if we can get the lady's heater going for her. And there you have it, troublesome little blighter. Right, let's see if these panels will come out now. Come down and away. Okay, I just had to have a look off camera a minute to see how this one actually works, because it's not quite the same as some of the others I've seen on YouTube. So this side panel in the passenger well, the first clip, obviously the little screw one at the front, but it's quite wobbly, so there's nothing holding the front other than that little screw. So if you come, this is in the UK, so on the left of the gear stick you see the first little spring clip. If I can just get the camera to focus there, and that locates into that little hole there, so you just have to prise it. It's really tight, so you have to prise it from the front, and this little lip here will pop out from under there, but it's just gently keep applying the pressure until this one pops out. There's the second one just in front of the cigarette lighter, and I don't know if you can see it, there's a last little blighter and he's tucked right down in there. So we've just got to prise him out very, very gently, and then hopefully a little bit of wiggly pokery, and he's out. Excellent. Right, and the offending, I don't know if you can see him, he's just up there. That's him, there he is. So apparently it's a 20 Torx. I'll try and look down there. Okay, look at that one. How's that coming out of there? Ah, push the button. Oh, my fingers are freezing. Push the button. He's out. Well, unfortunately, because of the way they lock in, there's only one way it can go in, so you can't get it wrong. That reassuring little click means he's in. So, I think here's the sloped end to the bottom. Correct. So, I don't know if we can pick that up on the camera, but the little recess it sits in, there's a screw at the bottom, it's to the left. The screw at the top is dead center, which aligns with the two screws here. Gonna push it home. Get the first screw in. Second screw. Aha. This is fun and games, isn't it? Come on, baby. Don't drop on me now. Come on. Oh yeah. Just swap hands a bit, I think. That's the bottom one, alright. Top one is awkward. Come on, baby. There you go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Seems to be it. My trim tools. We'll just test the car first. Oh yeah. We go 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the air off. Success. Another happy customer. Okay, we just have to get the trim puddle back in now. Right. Okay, trim puddle to go back in. Right, on the end of the panel is this little tab which has got a little lug on it, and if you can see that one there. This one there just sits in that little slot which will then line the rest of them up. So if I show you that one, a bit difficult rounded. Line the bottom one up. It's a little bit spring loaded. So you've got to kind of push it backwards and locate with your thumb. Put your thumb behind the one above it and then push them both back in. There's another round locator, that one, which guides this one in. You then have to put a bit of pressure on the panel as well, because we need to guide this lip up under there. might need to. Might be easier though.
Oh, this is trickier than it looks.
Right. What are you going to do with that one? Try a trim tool actually. No, it's too big. Marvellous. Can't even see the joint. Now for the troublesome screw. Pop him in. First line the hole up, you can see the hole. He goes in that way, horizontally. Little plastic screw back in there. Job's done. Another happy customer. So what I found actually with this one today, in theory, that little screw should come out. Then you can pop the plastic actual locator out. Mine didn't happen to do that. The screw just span in its holder. So what I needed was a second teeny weeny screwdriver to just prise it in between the gap between the screw and the actual lug and kind of lever the screw forward. And then I appreciate not everybody's got these are trim panel pieces you can buy in a kit, they're quite cheap, but you just need to, it just pops out, you pry it out, once he's out he's out. And then as I said, this panel here is not held in, but these did prove to be very useful just because to lift this panel here, which is to the side of the gear stick, because this panel here actually locates under it. Presumably at the factory this would go on first. So when you put the lugs back in, you just need something gently to pry that plastic up and back while you pop those in, and then it's all back together. So that's my kit. I've had this for a few years now, it's the first time I used it, but it has proven today to be very useful, and you can pick these up quite cheaply now. So today's tools, a size 20 or T20 Torx, a Phillips screwdriver, a little baby screwdriver just to help prise that troublesome screw out, and my trusted panel removal tools. So I hope you found that interesting and useful, and somebody might benefit from it. Thank you very much.